Hi everybody. Thank you again so much for watching. I have a very serious message that I just want to give everybody. And if you're wondering, yeah, I'm a little drunk right now. You can probably tell. I'm sure that you can. But the message I just want to give everybody is that you never know who is going through what. And the biggest message that I can ever give anybody is to always be kind to everybody that you meet. You never know who's going through what. I've been fighting depression since I woke up this morning. I woke up to a text from a friend of a friend. Because I don't want to name names. But ever since I got that text, they sent me a picture, and it has really hit me hard. I've been dealing with it all day. Today was only my third day as a store manager. So on top of all the stress that comes with that new position and all the things that I have to go through to make that transition and make this store my own and everything, the last thing I need was any more stress, and this just added to it. Now, I'm not blaming the person that sent me the picture. In case you're watching this, I don't blame you. It's not your fault. But you never know who's going through what. I've been fighting depression all day, like I said. And unfortunately, I resorted to shoveling down half a bottle of vodka and 4 beers. And I'm drunk right now. I'll just tell you, I'll tell everybody, I'm drunk right now. And honestly, I'm really ashamed of myself. Drinking is never the way out. It's not going to help you at all. And don't take me as an example, like, well, if he does it, then I should do it too. Don't do it. Take it from me. I hit a low point. It's my weakness. And I resorted to drinking, and I'm really ashamed of myself for doing that. Just don't do it. If you ever hit a low point in your life, the first thing that you should do is turn to a friend. And I actually just got off the phone with somebody. I talked to them for an hour. And I hate conversations that normally last more than 15 minutes. If I'm going to call somebody, I get right to the point, then I end the conversation, and I talked to them for an hour, and they gave me the best advice. And they said, just be yourself. And they helped me so much. And you know who you are if you're watching this. But anyway, getting back on subject. Guys, be kind to everybody, always. I'm going through the mourning phase of a very bad breakup. And again, I'm not going to name names, but my ex-girlfriend did some terrible, terrible things at the end of our relationship. And she lied to me a ton. And the truth always comes out. You should never lie to anybody under any circumstances. I don't care what the reason is. Lying is one of the worst things that you can do. But, I'm sorry, I keep looking at my phone because I'm expecting a phone call. But don't lie to people. Be upfront. Be honest. But back to the original message that I want to give everybody, to always be kind to everyone, always. You never know what somebody else might be going through. Yeah, I mean, your life gets hard. Your life, you think everything is good, and then something happens, and you feel like your world is crashing down, and you might close yourself out, or you might subject anger towards somebody else because you don't have any other way to let go of the feelings that you have in yourself. But you have to know life isn't easy. Life is extremely complicated, and always, 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 always be nice to everybody else, because for all you know, they're going through something so much harder. And I'm taking this from experience, because I just lashed out at a friend of mine who was only looking out for me. They called me excuse me, they called me yesterday just to catch up on how I'm doing. It's been well over a month since the breakup, and they called me yesterday to see how I was doing. And yesterday I was feeling very low, a lot lower than I am now. And for whatever stupid reason, one of my best friends, I lashed out at them and I told them that I just want to be left alone. And I just found out today they are going through something much harder than I am. They are going through the loss of a loved one. And yeah, I mean, I'm going through the loss of a loved one, but they aren't dead. They didn't want to be with me anymore. Be kind to everyone always. And I need to take my own advice. It's not the first time I've told myself that. But the greatest thing that you can ever learn in life is that if there is a situation that you can't control, you need to let it go. You have to let it go. And I can't express that enough. Life is complicated enough as it is. Life is hard. Nothing in life is easy. I'm living on my own in an apartment that costs way too much. That's way too big for just one person. But I kept this place after the breakup. She and I lived together for a long, long time. But I fought for this place because I paid for it. I worked my ass off for this place, 60 hours a week. I mean, I wasn't ready to give this up, so this is my home now. And I can't express to you guys enough that you have to be nice to people. Your friends will always be there for you. Your family will always be there for you. And if you're going through rough times, don't push them away. You should embrace the fact that you have people there for you. And in the case that you don't have anyone there for you, if you're going through a really hard time, if you're going through a very low time in your life, reach out to somebody. Let's say you don't, worst case scenario, you don't have any friends or you don't have any family. There are people that you can call. And I'm going to admit this to you guys. November 26th, 2016 is the day that my girlfriend left me. And November 27th, 2016, the day after, I was so low. I was such in a dark place and I felt like I really had nobody there for me. I had considered suicide. And if it weren't for a friend, I don't know what I would have done. And things got better though. The first thing that I did when I considered suicide is I thought of all my friends, and not naming names, but my best friend, all two of them, you guys know who you are. She and he saved me. I talked to both of them. I got a chance to visit one of them a little bit before the holidays. And we sat and talked. And I was so happy that I didn't take my own life because I got to see them again. And the one thing is that I'm very happy about is that I didn't take my life because it would have affected everybody that I know. And the last thing that I would have wanted to do was upset my parents. Because I love my mom and dad more than anything. And the last thing that I ever want to do is break their hearts. If you're considering suicide, just please don't do it. There are people out there that care about you. There are people out there that love you. If you're considering suicide and you feel like you don't have anybody, please always remember you have friends and family that care about you. I care about you. Every life matters. Even if we've never met, I just want you guys to reach out to somebody. You can even reach out to me if you want. Just leave me a comment or send me a message or anything. Find a way to get in touch with me. I'm on Facebook. I don't use Twitter. I don't use Tumblr. I don't use anything like that, but I'm on Facebook, and it's the same name as my YouTube name. If you guys ever need somebody, you can just message me. But I'm definitely going to be posting this video. I want everybody to see it. I've hit a really low moment, and I just needed to vent to all of you guys. But just never forget, if it's something you can't control, let it go. If you feel that you can control it, then you need to look at the happiest moments that you've been through. You need to focus on the good and not the bad. The good is it's hard to do. It really is, take it from me. But I do it every single day because I go through struggles every single day. My life is anything but easy. For God's sake, I can't even tell you how much I'm in debt. And that debt creeps up on me more and more every single day. And no matter how much I'm in debt, no matter how much money I need just to get by, I still make it through. Because the moment that you give up, everything stops. Everything in your life will crumble. Don't let that happen to you. There are people who care about you, and there are people out there who want to help you. And you need to reach out to them. Okay? I love you guys. I love all of you. I love all of my viewers. I love all of my subscribers. You guys mean the world to me. My family, my best friends, you all know who you are. Mom, Dad, I love you. And I'm just going to throw names out there. Ashley, Eric, you guys are my two best friends. And you two mean the world to me. And I was able to talk to both of you through all the hard times that I've been going through. So thank you guys so much for being there for me. And Candace, thank you so much for the phone call. You really, really helped me through all of this. But I'm going to end this video here. Guys, if you're going through anything and you just need a friend and you feel like you don't have any, you can always message me. I'm here for you guys, okay? I'll see you all on the next video. See you guys.